so special to me. Oh, this is probably like 7 years old or 8. Wait. It's more than 9 years old. That's crazy. And it's only got has this interior, and yeah, it's just has a long strap. It's a crossbody bag, so my philosophy on bags and stuff like this is that, like, I would rather spend a good chunk of money on a good quality bag that I know I'll have for years instead of less money and have a bag that will fall apart in 6 months or a year. And I'm clearly a huge fan of specifically this line of Marc Jacobs stuff, because back in the day in Canada, Aritzia had these bags, and this specific collection, this one I ordered. This is my everyday bag, my backpack, and I ordered this Marc bag from Nordstrom a while ago, maybe a year ago, because Aritzia I don't think sells them anymore, but I saw it on sale from $500 down to $300, which is a lot, but at the same time not really, for something better quality. And like I said, I value high quality bags, but I don't hoard bags. Like, I don't have a million. I literally just have these 2 and one old bag from Urban Outfitters. So the only difference that I don't like is that it doesn't have the square black and it just has this right here. I really hope I'm in focus. Is the focus? It's somewhere here. So there's a front compartment and a thin little compartment here, and the main compartment has this strap on top. And the straps remind me of, I don't know if you can see, they remind me of car seat belts. They're very sturdy, but they're very slippy and slidey, so they just fall off your shoulders easily, and they're thick. So the only thing I don't like about it is the straps there. I think you can see better. Not a fan. Otherwise, beautiful, and like the little details, the hardware, I love it. So that's what that is. Anyway, let's start with the front. Let's start with this compartment. Oh, this sound. But, so, in the front, I have these things. My mom gave them to me. Sorry, my camera battery died, and I had to wait for it to charge. So if anything looks different, it's because 30 minutes have passed. And people are still drilling. Anyway, I left off at these things. They're like little alcohol swabs that at first my mom gave me like a huge box of them. And at first I was like, ugh, because I'm paranoid about like breaking out if my phone touches my face, if my hands touch my phone and then my face, because your phone gets extremely dirty. So it's just really nice to have it clean and stuff. So, and like, look how dirty that is, and I haven't been anywhere today, and I cleaned it last night. So, it's, if you don't have a habit of doing this, you should start. Yeah, filth, disgusting, nasty. So that's the first thing. So still keeping on with the bottom of this pocket. What's in here? Okay. I have my favorite lip balm, Burt's Bees. This is a new one. Because I think the other one ran out. And this is just the classic, like, minty as fuck lip balm. It's my favorite one. It's so good. I don't like the other ones. I don't think they're as thick, you know, on your lips. These are so good. It's like the mintiest lip balm I think I've ever had. It's amazing, and I got my boyfriend addicted to it. Also, I lost the cap for this. I always keep this in the front pocket. It's a Travelo. Do you remember these? And I just use it. I fill it up with the perfume I'm using at the moment. Unfortunately, I had this filled with Sud Pacifique Vanilla for years. It's my favorite perfume of all time. And then I switched to a different perfume. So now this is a mixture of everything, and I hate the way it smells. But there's a little bit left that I have to use up. There's that. I have the last of my lip liner. Whenever you see me have anything on my lips, it's usually this. When I overline my lips, right now it's different. It's Stone by MAC that I overlined, and then I did gloss in the middle. But this is usually, I put this all over my lips and I overline a little bit. And it's over, but I just don't have the heart to throw it out because it makes me feel cozy. And then I have more perfume, like little testers that, because I don't use the Travelo anymore, I just use these just in case I'm like super gross and sweaty or whatever. I'll like use this. And this is by a company called First Set. The one I always use is on Thea. I have the big version. It's really good. I also have a little crystal. I have crystals in all my bags, like 10. This is, I forgot the name. It's the most stunning blue color. Chrysanthemum, not chrysanthemum. Something similar. Chrysocolla. Maybe it's chrysocolla. I can't remember what it's for, but and that's it. Yeah, put this back. That's it for that pocket. Now for this. And here, okay. So here I have, oh, here it is. I had another one. This is the old one. It's like empty. The Burt's Bees. Fuck, there's stuff in here that I completely forgot about. Okay. I have a USB. A flash drive. I don't know what's in here, but these are, so my Canadian city, when I used to go to shows and raves and stuff, like trance and techno, I don't know if people still do this, but when I used to go, in my days, like 7 years ago, people always wore earplugs. These are really gross and old. I cannot believe I still have, like, the full pair. These are called Heroes, and they're specifically for going to shows. Like, they're specifically for concerts. So they block out, like, the bad frequencies, the really high-pitched frequencies that hurt and harm your hearing, and they still allow you to, like, listen to the music comfortably, at a comfortable level. So, because I would always get anxiety after being out, and when you leave the club or whatever, wherever you are, and your ears are ringing, or you get home, you're still half drunk, and your ears are ringing, and they're still ringing the next day. So these things, like, you take them out after you leave, and your ears are perfect, and everyone else is suffering with, like, tinnitus and ringing ears, and you're fine. If you're still going to shows, now, I don't think many people are clubbing or doing anything of that sort, but in general, it's so important to protect your hearing. The first concert I ever went to was Manowar, and it was a heavy metal concert, and I went in Bulgaria, in Kariakra, like in 2014 or something, I can't remember, and I had no idea. I was young. I went with my friend and his dad, and we were really close to the speakers. I could not hear for like 3 or 4 days. It scared me. I think it hurt. I think it fucked up my hearing, like, a little bit permanently. And ever since then, earplugs. Even if I'm in a loud bar, I put these in. I'm embarrassed about it sometimes, so I put them in without people seeing. But where I grew up, it was a regular thing that people did, and it was completely normal. Everyone was wearing them in clubs. And yeah, I don't know how people go out to venues like concerts, parties, DJ sets without earplugs. I don't know how. And they're, like, fine, and they survive after, and they feel okay. I can't do it. So that's important, and something cool that I thought, yeah. Okay, and then I have a pad, like a liner, panty liner. Forgot this thing is in here. A lens wipe for glasses. Not that I wear glasses. I always just wear them on my head. But again, courtesy of my mother, she always gives me random stuff like this that I always forget about. I should probably use these up though, because I have more. There's a motorcycle. And then I have face blotting sheets for oil. These are Oriflame, just to mattify skin. So they have, like, a sticky tab on the cover, you go like that, and the sticky sticker pulls out a sheet for you. It's not so sticky anymore, but usually it pulls out a sheet. because you never know. Allergic to ibuprofen, aka Advil. So I found that out when I was getting a skin graft in my like teeth. It was like a mini surgery thing, and they gave me Advil, and I'd never had Advil before, and on my way home I had an allergic reaction. By the time I got to the emergency, it was gone, but because it was such a long wait. But this is, I always have paracetamol on me. This is a Bulgarian one. You can see. And here I have some melatonin, 1 milligram, to knock me out. And I have it in my bag if I'm like traveling somewhere, just in case. And then there's a random band-aid in here, but these are my allergy pills. Usually I use them most in spring or summer when there's pollen in the air, or like air pollution makes me all itchy and sneezy. But also if I have like a major allergic reaction, I can take one and calm myself down. I'm very allergic to sunflower seeds, a lot of medicine, honey. I can only have acacia honey, acacia, and that's it. All other honey or bee pollen makes me extremely allergic. I used to be allergic to mango. I don't know if I am anymore. I used to be allergic to chocolate. I definitely am not anymore. And I'm afraid of trying exotic fruit because of my allergy. I'm just like a very non-tolerant person to food, chemicals, random shit like that. Unfortunately. And whenever people tell me that they don't have any allergies, I'm like, what is life like for you? You know? Thank God I'm not allergic to nuts or like peanut butter and stuff like that. I was watching a video of ASMR Clothes a month ago, and she said she's allergic to peanut butter. I can't imagine life being allergic to peanut butter. So, are you allergic to anything? Let me know if you want. I have a friend that's allergic to apples, oranges, grapes. My Russian best friend. But she was only allergic in Canada. Probably because Canadian fruit and veg is so GMO processed. It's crap. It's crap. And in Russia, food is better. I mean, in Europe in general, the food quality is much better. So, yeah, she's crazy to me. She gets like itchy when she eats the most basic fruit. So, and bananas also. Strawberries also, you know. Anyway, let's move on to the big pocket. Let's go. And here, this is gonna be a long video. So, I have this little, like, pouch where if I'm out, if I'm going out, I literally only just put my face powder in here and my brush, so that if I'm oily, I can blot myself first with the sheets and then touch up my T-zone, because I'm an oily motherfucker. So that's that. Then, let's see, this, sometimes I carry it, sometimes not. You can see it's new. Obsessed with this shit. It is the best smell. It's like a hair and skin oil by, I don't know how to pronounce it, Is this focus? No, it's not. Is this focus? I can't tell. I think here. Oh man, what if I wasn't not in focus this whole time? I'm gonna stay here anyway. I'm sorry. If you have any tips for me to focus myself because I film alone, please tell me. And then I have my wallet. Again, this is like the Marc Jacobs version of the same collection that I've had for ages. Ages. It's... I love their zipper quality. I was looking if they have like a half size, but I don't think they do. From this collection. Another pad. Because I don't like tampons. I have hand, what do you call them? Hand towelettes. Ew, that's so gross. No, not towelettes. Hand wet. Fuck. Wet tissue, wet napkins. I know this. I don't know why it's like escaping my brain. I have a little travel bottle full of alcohol to spray hands and sanitize whenever necessary. I have dry tissues that are gross and dirty, but I have a pen. Black mask, because I always wear black. Except for now. A little wooden pebble that says healing that my mom got me because I love crystals and rocks and wooden stuff, so that's like a little token that makes me feel safe. That reminds me of her. She always gets me stuff like this. As well as, you know, random little refillables. Moms are fantastic. There's nothing else. Yeah, I'm like, actually there's another pocket inside. It's this right here. This. And I kept the little like Marc Jacobs thing. Yeah, you know how. Okay. Another plane. What? Okay. A little Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse tin. You know, it's like a tin box that was full of Q-tips before. It is now still full of Q-tips. I always need to have Q-tips on me. Always. Always. I like obsessively clean my ears. That's gross. But I do. And yeah. I go through Q-tips like it's nobody's business. And I have a little shoe cleaning sponge. It smells really good. It's, yeah, just a mini one because all my shoes are black leather and always dirty. It's rare for me to have clean, shiny shoes, but I try. Sometimes, depends on where I'm going, I'll keep a little pencil case with my drawing notebook. And I just keep two Prismacolor pencils because Prismacolor is the best. drawing with them instead of like a lead pencil. I don't know, they're just more buttery. And then this is my little drawing pad where I just have like old art. Little doodles. I really miss drawing. I haven't had time and I haven't drawn in so long. This little face, this one. Focus is not my strong suit. Being in focus. I'll show you. I think this one's my favorite. Something about his face that I really love. Dude with some messy ass hair. I think this is the focus point here. Another dude with an exposed spine. A friend of mine drew this one. I was trying to draw a friend of mine here. Focus. My boyfriend tried to draw Ken Kaneki. And this video is so long. I hope you are not bored yet. There's this little guy. Focus here, focus here, focus. Just not bad. January 6th, 2020. Before the world went to shit. This one. Actually, maybe this one's my favorite. I'm gonna just move until it focuses because I can't tell. This guy's also cool. I've drawn so many of these in airports. Way back when. This is January 8th. This just says, I love you in Braille. It's for a video. Scary girl. Scary dude. I know you can't see the colors, but that's fucking terrifying. More gore. Weird looking dude. And I think that's it. Yeah, this looks like someone from Star Trek. Yeah, that's it. I'll have to fill this up and get another one. Yeah, so I miss drawing so much. Anyway, so that's my pack, which I've now emptied. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still figuring out lighting, so give me some time, but I think it's not so bad like this. What do you think? I'm excited to be filming again.